Well, good morning and welcome to Arizona Community Church. Our devotion today comes to us from Genesis 45, and it's the story of Joseph's reunion with his brothers. Now, you may recall that his brothers had previously sold him into slavery, and this was when Joseph was really young. But throughout the years, Joseph had made his way through the ranks and through trials and tribulations to where we see him now. He's sitting at Pharaoh's right-hand man. He's the guy in charge of everything, aside from Pharaoh. Now, Joseph's brothers, they came looking for food in Egypt because there was a famine going on in the region. So could you imagine finding out your brother, who you had previously sold into slavery, was now the one in charge of your fate? He's the most powerful person in the land next to Pharaoh, and it's this very land in which you're coming to beg for permission to buy food. Now, if you're like me, you would probably be extremely afraid at this point. Joseph has the right to put you to death if he doesn't like you. And that could be a serious consideration, considering they had previously sold him into slavery, right? But Joseph responded in a way that God responds to us. It's a beautiful example of how God treats his children. See, God will sometimes punish us or act as if he weren't our God and Father. Now, sometimes it appears as if he's a tyrant or even a strict judge. We may think he wants to destroy us or even kill us. But then, out of the blue, but at the right time for God, he'll say to us, "I am the Lord your God. Get up, set your feet. I have trained and disciplined you for this very moment because I love you so much." Now, those of us who have kids, we recognize this. In similar fashion, we train our kids out of love, even though sometimes it can be really hard on them. Now, in this story, we see God's training methods in action, that he uses his people, and that should comfort us. See, in Psalm 23:4, it says, "God's rod and staff, it comforts us." Now, in those days, the rod was used as a training tool for discipline on the sheep, and the staff was used for protection. So we should be comforted by God employing discipline and protection at the same time. Now, only someone who loves us is going to take that kind of time. And so we see that God doesn't reject us or condemn us, even when our suffering nearly destroys and kills us. Rather, he wants to sweep away the sin that clings to us. It makes us holier. We're more able to hear and respond to God in our lives. Only then will we understand Deuteronomy 32:39. "I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. And there is none that can deliver you out of my hand. Thus said the Lord." Amen, and have a blessed day.